mushrooms.
I can see that. Where did you get them?
I picked them. I did what Mummy told me exactly not to. I went to the woods with a very strange man. Although these days she wishes I had done.
What are you talking about?
You heard. Seth took me mushrooming.
Morning. I thought you were still in bed.
I've been up for hours. I'll take these to the kitchen.
At least someone's full of the joys of spring.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Do you want anything from the shop?
No, thanks.
Where do you want these?
Anywhere, thanks.
She knows, you know.
What?
About me and you.
What have you said?
Nothing. I don't have to. She knows there's something wrong. She knows you're getting cold feet about the blessing.
But I'm not. If you've said anything...
That's the point. I don't need to. Emma's picking up the vibes. You might as well tell her you don't want to go through with the blessing. Tell her about us.
There is no us.
No, but you wish there could be. I wish you'd been there this morning.
Please don't start again, Susie. We'll all end up getting hurt.
In your way we won't.
Just thought you'd like to know, Alan. Our little local embarrassment is about to disappear.
Oh, which one? Seth, Eric Pollard, or the entire Dingle family?
I've just had the bishop's office on the phone and they didn't even know about the blessing until they got my letter.
She put the fear of God into that bishop. Told him if he didn't stop it, she'd go straight to the papers.
It had to be stopped, Alan.
Ah, you having a stag night, are you, or whatever?
I think or whatever covers it, Vic, yeah.
That'll be a ladies' only night in the Woolpack, Alan. You better stock up on cocktail sticks and those little umbrellas.
Oh, we wouldn't want to exclude you, Vic. The girls might fancy a bit of fun after a few drinks.
Hello?
Should learn to not, Chris. I might not have been decent.
Oh, hi. Do you like a coffee? Going for a walk, you two?
He don't like it here.
Ah, told you that, did he?
He's losing his powers.
Sam, lad. Elvis lost his powers 19 years ago when he flaming well died. That's just a shock, dummy.
He wept.
I've told you, it was just glue, leaking.
Since you stopped believing, we've had no good luck.
If we play our cards right, Elvis could bring us loads of money. What could be luckier than that?
Getting our Tina back.
I thought I told you two boys to play nicely.
Tell him our Tina won't come back if he don't believe in Elvis's powers.
She's back.
Oh.
Eh?
She phoned from home farm. Slept there last night.
It's that Ted. He's got some power over her. Won't let her come home.
Sex slave, you mean? Imprisoned in the wicked man's castle.
Alice not at school today?
No, she's got a tummy bug.
All right. Well, we'll sit over here. Let Alice get on with the colouring. Oh. Right then, what can I get you? Coffee for me, and can you fill this up with milk? And I'll have a tea cake for Tara here to mangle. But you're cursing Elsa right now.
Why should I be?
Oh, sick kid is the last thing you need with a cafe to run.
Oh, I don't mind. I am surprised though at Elsa disappearing like that.
What, she just upped and left from the flat?
According to the landlord. Sean said we should have offered him money, see if that refreshed his memory. No, to be honest, I'm not sorry. She'll be fine with me till Nick gets out. It won't be that long.
Thought I saw you coming here. Hey, was it down? No, thanks. About that cake stand. Oh, yeah, lovely, isn't it? Solid silver. It's plate. I hope not. Not after what Eric Pollard charged me. You all right?
I was wondering, would you sell it me?
Sorry?
The cake stand.
Oh, Jan, it's a present for Emma and Zoe. It's taken me ages to find something so perfect.
Well, I'd pay you whatever you gave Pollard for it. I'm not right now, mind. I haven't got the money, but...
Jan, I'm sorry. I haven't got time to find anything else. Why don't you have a word with Eric? See if he's got one similar. Oh, thanks.
Well, I suppose I better go and get dressed. Makes a change to be putting clothes on.
Would you care to tell me what the current state of play is with you two? Am I supposed to start calling her Mummy?
If it's any of your business, there is no state of play, as you call it, between me and Tina. Happy?
Well, I never thought there was, but people will...
Say what they damn well please. Especially when they hear that I'm going to make her my personal assistant.
You're not serious.
Betcha.
But she's no qualification. She can't
She's the best fixer I've ever met, including Kim. She doesn't panic or get bad-tempered in a crisis, unlike some people. And we get on like a house on fire.
This is all we need. While you were away, this blessing of Zoe's?
Off, is it?
I wish. There's trouble in the village about it. Talk of a petition.
Have you signed it?
What do you think I am?
Just asking. And as far as Tina's concerned, remember, you were the one who wanted me to take it easy.
OK, I do believe your Elvis is bringing you good luck. Because you're lucky I'm not killing you.
What if trying to make money out of it is going to bring us bad luck?
What, you mean we end up skint and living in a mucky?
You're right, we've got nothing to lose.
See, Sam. Now tell me how it can be unlucky to make money.
Ah, that's what I like to hear, a father giving sound advice to his 3 sons.
Now, will you listen? It's not often me and this pillock agree on out. But it's 3.
Oh, the middle one isn't yours. Oh, silly me, I should have realised. He's the only one with light in his eyes.
Would you like me to rip your bits off so you can wear them as a bobble hat?
Thank you, but no thank you. I'm just here to pick up my right-hand man, as it were.
I hate to think why you call him that.
I'm waiting for our Tina.
You get off to work. Me and Butch can take care of Elvis.
If I go, he goes with me.
Hey, I have enough trouble with one dummy, thank you.
No, you don't understand. My dad reckons he can make a fortune out of it.
Tell me, how did you intend on cashing in on this phenomena?
It's dingle business, is this?
Sounds like an oxymoron if I ever heard one.
Who are you calling a moron?
Oxymoron. It's a contradiction of terms. Dingle and business in the same sentence.
He stands it next to a radiator. I sing Elvis Week.
Shut it!
Do you know, Zach, my friend, I think you've got something here. Let me take my protégé for a little chat, eh? In private. Come on, walkies. Come on, Sam.
Well, I'm sorry Kim's not here. No, she's all right, Mum, once she gets to know her. She's down at solicitors sorting out divorce settlement.
Well, she can't be entitled to out, can she? I mean, running off with you.
She reckons she'll be getting plenty.
And how are you off for cash just now?
Oh, Mum, I don't want your money. I'd rather have me own, but just for now, Kim's helping me.
No, I was going to ask.
I won't be a kept man for very long. Oh, come in.
All on your own? Don't worry, Mrs. Glover, it's not Dave I've come to see. It's Lady Muck.
Kim's not here.
All right, could you give her a message for me then, please?
Let's get on, David.
Well, I thought you wanted to see me about something.
I can wait.
Like I say, Kim's not here.
Frank wants to see her.
Well, I'll tell her.
There's a table booked at the Regency in Skipdale, 8 o'clock tonight.
What, if she's busy?
No, she's to be there. It's important.
Kim doesn't take orders from Frank anymore.
I bet she don't take them from you either.
It's on me. Sean, how'd you fancy putting your arms around a load of sweaty blokes with me?
Terry, this is all so sudden.
Rugby. Charity game. It'll be a laugh and with a few shots.
With your recruitment techniques, I'm not surprised. Is there a communal bath afterwards?
Hey. Tina.
Oh, you don't know what a relief it is to see you doing that, Terry.
Have a drink and tell us about the Caribbean.
Well, I'd have a rum punch, but I don't think it'll taste quite the same.
Now, you know how people do things better second time around? Well, maybe God does as well.
Oh, you're losing me here. Never mind him.
Elvis might have been king of rock and roll, but he had one drawback. He weren't born in Yorkshire. Sam, lad, you were. Elvis, reincarnated as a Yorkshireman.
Dad, he don't look out like Elvis. Elvis were big, like me.
With ginger hair.
Look, Elvis has been in the ground 19 years. And he probably looks like our Sam now.
What the heck you doing here?
Oh, thanks, Dad. I had a great holiday.
What do you think you're up to? Spending the night at the Tates? Give us a bad name, you will.
Hey, Tina, I made Elvis cry. He's only a dummy, but he's lucky. We wish for things.
Our Butch reckons Elvis will help him get Mandy to sleep with him.
And I'm giving the family a bad name.
Chris says there's been some sort of petition against the blessing.
Did he sign it?
Well, he says not.
Everyone's been really nice about it. Well, some have been a bit reluctant, but nobody's tried to talk us out of it.
Oh, well, why talk to us when they've already talked to the bishop?
What?
And the bishop's talked to the vicar, and now the vicar's talked to me. He says he can't do it. The blessing's cancelled.
Have you any idea how many people signed this letter?
Well, it doesn't matter how many. Why couldn't they come to us? Talk to us about it?
Would you have listened?
Of course. They're entitled to their opinion, just as we're entitled to do as we please.
But you wouldn't have changed your minds.
No, why should we?
Look, I've got to go. I'm sorry about all this. I really am.
Dad has got a point, Em.
So what? We just back down and let them win?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Not long ago, I asked you if you wanted to drop this, in case it upset people. You said stuff 'em. What's changed?
Nothing.
It's only in the church you can't do it in. And the vicar's not allowed to do it.
There's nothing to stop us doing it ourselves. Have the blessing in the hotel, hire a room.
We'll find a priest. Someone will do it. We'll make it even better. Everything like a wedding. In fact, Susie, will you give me away?
You what?
Frank can give Zoe away, and you, as my friend, could do the same for me.
So this is where you got to.
I wish folk could leave us both alone. So does he.
Sam, have you thought... I'll rephrase that. It might just be that if Elvis makes us lots of money, makes you lots of money, it might just bring your money back.
Do you think so?
I'm sure of it.
How would you know?
Well, you'll be a star. You'll be in the papers. Elvis Dingle. You might even be interviewed by Jeremy Paxman.
Yeah, but my mum hated Elvis.
Then she'll come to your funeral. Black face! Get off!
What are you two up to? Waiting to steal sweeties from the kiddies?
Very droll, my dear.
I want a word with you about that cake stand.
You promised me £10 a week until the debt was paid. I'm still waiting.
You'll get your money.
Hey! Come back, you imbecile!
No, he won't give me a reference. I was farm manager at one of the largest estates in the area. You know I could do the job standing on my head. Yeah, right. What did you have to do that for? I could have been important.
David, you don't have to worry about taking some pathetic job, especially after what the solicitor had to say. If Frank wants me out of his life, he's going to have to keep adding noughts to the cheque.
Yeah, well, you can tell him yourself he wants to see you.
Oh?
Regency tonight.
George? Have you ever had a lassie? A proper one? One that doesn't get punctures?
Loads of them.
Well, you don't need me then.
All right. Not proper. I don't know what to do. Not kissing and that.
Really?
I'm worried that I might not do it right.
Oh, it just comes natural.
How do you mean?
OK. But if you tell anyone, you're dead.
Wherever you are, Sam, your dummy has got its powers back.
Kiss me on me neck. Gets me going, does that?
When are we going to see Daddy?
I don't know, sweetheart. We'll have to see.
Daddy always says that when he doesn't want to do something.
Tell you what, I'll race to the tea room.
I'll beat you.
No, you won't.
That's it. Avoiding me? No. This business with the church, it's the best chance you'll get. Call it off. Make some excuse. I can't. Do it now. Emma's designing some new invitations.
I don't want to stop it. Don't you understand?
It will give you time to think, to sort yourself out.
I don't need time. Time's the last thing I need.
Why? Zoe, why?
Because there's a difference between love and physical attraction. And that's why I'm going to go through
Are
with
you
it.
sure? And if there is it so bad?
Dog nearly had me over.
I was giving her a hand.
Yeah, look, do you want to do this?
No, I've got to.
It's not fair. You're not racing.
Come on, Alice, keep going.
Please.
Hit and runs are a terrible thing.
Just leave us alone.
One at a time or both together. Doesn't matter to me. Oi! Move. You all right, Kath? Hey, come on, steady.
It tells the time in different time zones, like New York. And it's waterproof up to about 50 feet, I think.
He can't even swim.
So, he'll be able to tell what time it is when he drowns, won't he? And look, if you press this, it lights up in dark.
Oh, that's what they all say.
Oh, thanks, Tina. I've always wanted to watch. Hey, Butch, my dummy's working again.
So Her Majesty's decided to come home.
Dad, look at this watch Tina brought me. It lights up underwater in New York.
Worth a bob or two, then.
Give it back to him.
He gets the watch back when he agrees to sing to Elvis.
I've told you, I'm not having him used for conning people.
Conning people? The world is crying out for the king to be brought back from the dead.
If he sings, it won't just be the dummy that's weeping.
Could somebody tell me what's going on, please?
Well, I sang to Elvis and he started crying. Except it was glue. And now my dad wants to tell people it were a miracle and Mr. Pollard wants to earn loads of money off it so my mum comes back.
You want to try and get Nellie back?
I just said it for his benefit.
If I couldn't win her back, what made you think you can get your slimy hands on her?
I knew I should never have got myself involved with a family who proved Darwin wrong.
Darwin? Who's this Darwin fella? Have you been doing deals behind my back and all?
Please.
I thought I heard you come back. Oh.
She's had a bit of a shock.
Yes, well, thanks for whatever you did. We can manage now.
Right, I'll see you later.
Cheers, Dave.
Always there when there's trouble, isn't he? What's going on?
The Connells, his brother, they followed me a couple of times. Then just now they threatened us.
Why didn't you tell me before?
I didn't want to bother you.
Bother me? The other day they tried to burn this place down. And now this.
And you've been great, but it's not your fight. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to bail out.
If I let them pick on a defenceless woman and a little girl, I'd be as bad as they are. You need someone to look out for you, Kathy. And I don't mean Dave Glover.
Mr. Tate?
Madam?
You're looking good. Pregnancy suits you.
Not from where I'm sitting. I'll be glad when it's all over with.
You're not going in for natural childbirth, then?
Oh, no. I'm awake me up when the hairdresser gets here tonight. So, how was St. Lucia?
An incredible place. Rainforests and golden beaches. Shanty towns nestling side by side with luxury hotels. I even lassoed a lizard with a piece of grass.
And Tina?
Loved every minute of it. The hotel thought she was my daughter.
That must have been embarrassing.
Oh, no. I told them she was much, much younger than my daughter.
You had a good time, obviously.
The best. Very relaxing. Gave me plenty of time to think.
Good. Because I've had
Shall we
plenty
order
of time.
first?
It's a stupid idea. Trying to fool people that Elvis is weeping.
It'll work. All we need is for Sam to sing and radiator on full blast.
I'm not singing. And how do you know the glue hasn't leaked out?
Well, if you won't, somebody else will.
Me, Dad?
Not you, you darling. The king himself.
Well, don't you think someone will twig if you stick a tape recorder inside him?
Well, I'll have to do something amazing.
Like what?
Snog butcher that throwing up. Only a dummy could do that.
I'll think of something.
So where's Kim then? She's out with Frank at Regency.
You mean she prefers a posh restaurant to a pint and a packet of crisps? Woman's got no taste.
She reckons he's going to hand her over a load of cash rather than go through any more hassle with divorce.
Oh, come on, he'd rather put a bonfire with it on his front garden than give it to her. But what do
I'd
I
like
know?
to say a big thank you to whoever it was who complained to the bishop about our blessing.
Trouble is, we don't know who to thank. So if anyone's got the courage to come and explain to us why they went behind our back...
I think you've made your point, ladies. Now, would you like a drink?
Nearly finished, Alan. We may not have the church, but we're still going to go ahead with the blessing.
Where is it going to be, then?
We've booked somewhere. You'll be getting your new invitation shortly.
You're wasting your time trying to guess who went behind your back, Zoe. The people capable of betrayal are usually the last ones you think of.
Yeah, sometimes it's the most well-meaning of people who interfere in other people's lives when they're better off keeping out of it.
The restaurant was in this old plantation house, and the views across the bay were just incredible, especially at sunset. And the food, well, if...
Frank, I'm glad you had a nice time. But I'm sure you didn't ask me here tonight just to tell me about 100 different ways to eat bananas, or about rubbing suntan lotion into Tina Dingle's back.
You'll have to get your friend to take you. We could swap stories.
I thought you wanted to talk about the divorce settlement. I'm sure we both want to get it sorted quickly.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Being invited here tonight, for one thing.
Okay. I've got a proposition for you. How does £1 million sound?
$1 million? Oh. Well, it sounds, fair. Generous, even.
Good. That's what I thought.
And that's it.
Oh, I'd like a couple of little things in return. First, I want my name on the birth certificate as the father.
I'm sorry.
£1 million, Kim. It's a small request.
I don't know. I mean, there's David.
That's the other condition. You only get the money if you never see Dave Glover again.